back to Team Smudge Racing Gaming, and we are back once again with another brand new video for you guys, aka vlog. And today we are going to be doing another unboxing video. It's like, I do apologize, I've been drinking some kind of food. So yes, this is my RC gear, as you can tell. Got wheel there, handle there so we can take it everywhere and stuff, so yeah, so here we go. We're going to start opening the box, but before we start unboxing this beautiful this kit, I want to say it's a big thank you to all of my people who have subscribed to my channel. We just hit 60 subscribers, so this is like a 60 subscriber special. I do apologise, I haven't been recording as much lately because I have been busy with work and stuff, so a lot of stuff has been happening with social life as well, so enough about that, let's get on to it. So, first things first, we're not going to unbox it yet, because we've got another car that's already unboxed, and this is it. This is the Flying Fish drift car, with a Brisker F1 stock car body shell, made of ABS plastic. As you can tell, the wing on the top there is made of a shell wing, so obviously meant for dirt track. It's got off-road rubber tyres on there. I've got some indoor tyres to go on there, which are plastic. So as you can tell, I've been using it a bit. I have transferred the front two pins here for the banger body shell, which I'll be bringing out in a minute. But first things first, we'll take the body shell off this one. So let's get it a bit closer for you guys. And get me in camera frame, I do apologise. Yes, this is a brand new shirt that my wife bought me, so a big thank you to her. So yes, here we go, we're going to take off the body shell. It's one clip here, as you can see that I'm turning. And one clip at the back, oh, two clips, sorry. A bit of screws, I put bolts on there so they don't come off. So yes, come on. I'll leave them off when I take it off, it'll be easier. Just to show you guys the insides of the car. So there the shell comes off, as you can see, ABS plastic all cut out. So there it is, the four-wheel drive chassis. The motor is there, joined by a gear, as you can see at the back. That is joined by another gear, which is obviously that drive shaft in the middle that goes to the front tyres. So as I'm spinning the front tyres, the rear tyres will move. It's got a gear at the front and at the back, so four-wheel drive. It's running by a 4,600 battery, amps battery I think it is, or yeah, volt battery. That's running it. It used to have a lot a less power battery in it, but because I put this one, it gives it a bit more of a jump. So I'll give it a go. Well, not give it a go, but yes, that is my car. But if you want to see me with these cars in action, let me know in the comment section. I will be trying to do a video at some point with them in action as well. I have still got a couple of parts to buy for the other ones. I'll stick this back on so I don't lose it. Put that down there. Uh-oh, losing my nuts. No, losing my nuts. So, let's get on with the unboxing. So all in here, we've got, in that one we've got spare cables, which is obviously the white plugs, female end, with the male end of the red ones, which is the, yeah. There is a spur gear for the other cars I'll be showing you just in a second. That's my transponder that we're racing with. Got to give that back. That's fine. So I got some tyres for the other cars. That's the actual tyre. There's the rim for it. It's come off. Needs to go glued back on that one. Oh, go on, get back on. It will go back on with a bit of force. Ta-da! Ah, there we go. Looking better. Look, they do look a bit scuffed up, as you can see. So yeah, they're all tyres. In here we've got all spares and repairs. So I've got down to my pins for my drive shaft, for my drift. I've got little spur gears as well for my motors. For my other cars, and just other bits and pieces like front wishbones, which you're going to need as well for what I do. But we haven't got a motorsport team down here that does my sports, the RC stuff. So yeah, so here we go. Take that off. That's all the spares and repairs in the top. So we'll move down here. These are my indoor tyres for my drift. Made of plastic, as you can tell. The roof fins. This is the controller. I know it says Saloon at the bottom of that, but that's actually wrong, so I need to remark that and actually put that as my drift, because that got me confused, thanks to my dad, because he put, well, I think that's me last time I connected them, but he switched them over, and he didn't let me know, so yeah, thanks Dad. So yes, that's the controller for that. We'll get that up and running at some point. These are my pens, so I can do all my art and writing and stuff. Toolkits, so like screwdrivers. I'm not going to show you. No, I'll show you him. I've already got him out anyway. So this is actually a screwdriver. So yes, don't you worry. It's nothing rude. It's my little mascot screwdriver set. This is my LiPo balance charger for my batteries. This is the best charger to get for these batteries as well. I think the best connectors to have as well is these red ones, because they don't break off as easy. Always put shrink wrap at the end of them. These little cable things, you see them here? They're extra cables that you can put over the top. It's like sleeve. You warm them up and they shrink onto the thing, so that's good. I've got another battery charger in there as well. It's only like a little plug one. If you wanted to get started off, find it. Where's you? No, you're not that one. You that one? Yeah, so I've got that one. That's also another battery charger, but that's just a straight plug, which does 2.7 volts or 400 amp. So that's not too bad. But this is one for if you wanted to get started. This is the one that you want probably, the VAP X Tech Easy Charger VTE 500p, which is a pretty good one to be fair. It's got a little light there, so when you charge them, it goes green. You take it off charge, simple as that. Oh, should have come back there. So, she's talking to my wife there, sorry. So yeah, that's that. So, here it is. This is the ABS plastic body shell banger for the drift car. It's 1/10 scale. So yeah, it's not too bad, as you can tell. It's had better days. It's had repairs. There. Just see it. It's been repaired there by another plastic with very, very strong glue. So thanks to my dad. It's all falling to pieces in that corner though. I might have to get that bit repaired a bit more, or hanging off, or snap it off. I don't know. I'll sort that out in my spare time. Put something on the bonnet as well. So this is my 1/12 scale Saloon stock car. I did have a roof in on it. The roof in is in here. Pop. So that goes on there like that. Or I might use the other one, which I'll find in the thing. But yes, that is the Ford Escort, as you can tell. I put my granddad's platoon on the bonnet there, like I said, got bored. So the bumpers, I'll take it all apart. I'll put the thing back on here. I can show you. Make it get a bit closer. So these ones obviously are pins, as you can see, that's holding it together. This is a Mark Dave. No, wait, no, sorry. This is a Camtech setup, which I got. We started it off with a metal chassis, as you can tell at the bottom. Hang on, I've got to pick it up without the body coming off. So that is actually a lighter plastic on there, but it's strong enough to take the impact. It used to be my dad's that did, but obviously he upgraded to a carbon fibre one to make it lighter. But I don't think he's no longer doing it. He's still got his, his cars, but he's just not interested in it. Oh god, this is a bit tough. So there it is, the ABS plastic body shell with the pad come off, because that's the pad that sits on there to keep it a bit of distance, the gap between them. Put that back down there. So this is the Mardave body shell, chassis, sorry, with a K9 speedo. Underneath that there's a steering servo, just as that one there, but it's facing upwards. That spins a plate between two copper plates there, as you can see, just underneath it there. There's two copper parts that's touching this plate here underneath. But if it gets dirty, that will have problems, and that spins left and right, one's to go forward, one's to go reverse, one's for your steering. I've got a steering protector there to make it strengthen that steering up, because known of breaking these bad boys when I'm racing with the steering arms, as I showed you earlier. The motors are pretty simple to buy as well. They're all easy to connect. I've got like a little roll cage on the of this here. It acts like a roll cage, so if you do flip over, it's ideal. We're running on a digital, what is it? Retromex digital receiver on that, and that's a pretty good receiver to use, which is obviously these controllers, which is Pulse. So if you want to see these ones, it's www.electrox-rc.com, which is the best radio gear to get for these cars, or any cars in general, because they've got good range distance on them. As you can tell, these cars have been used quite a bit. As you see, the carpet's already coming out. These are indoor tyres, because these are foam. And my dad's thank you for my dad for, because what he's done, as you can see on this wheel, he's perfectly trimmed it, and because they come, so as they come out of a packet, they come out like that. From that, the thickness of that to that is better, because if you trim them with a tyre trimmer, they come out like that, brand new. Like this is a brand new one, you can tell that my dad did that one. And he trims it with a tyre trimmer, and the edges and stuff like that, as you can see, the perfect line. Close that. And yeah, it's pretty fun actually. I don't know what else to say. Everything it runs a 4,600 batteries, but I think you can run the 5,000 one, sorry. Amp batteries, which all of them you can get on Camtech, all the spares and repairs. They've even got full setups for you if you want to start up. They're usually roughly around about 120, around about the 100 quid mark for a full setup, so go and check them out. Camtech. We've got sorry, can't get my English out now. Camtech.co.uk, and check them out. They've got all the RC gear that you've got. If you want to give it a go, or if you want to see what the drift cars are like or anything like that, then we'll give it a shot. We've also have a check at the on our Facebook page, Mid Cornwall Oval Raceway. This is where we all race them as well. It's also on my YouTube page as well if you want to follow them. I've got a couple of videos of the racing as well on there, mostly to do with the bangers. This is not a banger, this is the Saloon, which is their bumper to bumper contact. You're not allowed to go oppo on the straights, or oppo any reason on oppo with the Saloons. So I'll put the clips back on the car. So ladies and hang on 1 second. I've got two more controllers in there. One of them orange, so it's the same colour but orange. It's the same. This is my Ford Sierra body shell for that one as well. That one fits on that pretty nicely, to be fair. And I haven't put anything on that because it's pretty good. Which is a lot lighter plastic than that other one. That's the ABS plastic. This one is still an ABS plastic, but it's just on the touch on the lighter side because of the thickness on this one. As you can tell, my numbers on there. So yeah, so this is the pure to resistance, the Camtech banger, Camtech banger, RC banger, sorry. And yes, as you can tell, my dad used to race this one. As you can tell, he's got his name on the front of it, and he's got our racing tongue that we always race with. It's got his number as well on there, 817. It was that, but because I didn't race it, he wanted to borrow it, which was more than he could. Well, he was using my stuff, and he says if I break it, I replace it. So, as you can tell at the bottom, it is a metal chassis. So any impact or anything, that's going to take the brunt of it. So sometimes they do wear and tear on it, as you can see. All of the parts that's meant to be attached as well, they're all at the bottom, as you can see. It's all screwed in, so simple as. Something different about this car, I'll take the point off this one. Really quick. Is this body shell's a bit different because this one's got an inner part there which strengthens the car up. The only reason why he's put that on it because the whole front end, if you look at it properly, there across, it's been snapped off. So he had to put that bit on to strengthen the car up and to race it and again. And as you can see, he's done quite a few races with this because it's a contact sport. So no oppo on the straights, but you're allowed to go oppo, which is the wrong way, on the bends. So yes, it's had quite a few races done to it. As you can see, he's put his name on the side over my name. You can see it. So thank you, Dad. Hopefully you did well with this. So yeah, enough about that. That's that body shell. You can buy other body shells with this car because it's a 1/12 scale, which is the same as the Saloon stock car. So, such as if this had a front bumper, I could stick this on there, such as obviously it needs new holes on it on the front, but you get what I mean. So this is plain and simple. You've got two big. These are the front body pins, which are the best to use when you're using a banger, because if you use the thin plastic ones, that's a bit loose, they tend to snap quite easily. As you can tell with this one as well, it's using the K9 as well, Speedo, and the steering servo underneath it, same as. It's got a battery tray in this one as well. Ooh, look at that. A lot of fluff. And as you can tell, it's pretty much the same basis. It's got a metal plate on the top. Oh no, it's not metal, it's actually plastic. Okay. It's got a plate on the top of that goes over that Speedo. You cut a hole out, put the steering servo in, then you put the K9 on top. This one's got a bit of a gap, as you can tell, on top of it. You've got to make sure these two pins on each side of the K9 is actually touching, but not too much. So yeah, I'm using, what am I using on this one? A model F5 GR36, a 3-way chargerless 2.46 race IVER receiver on that one, which is quite good. Yeah, that is basically all my stuff, guys. At the minute, I'm still trying to get batteries. I've just bought a brand new battery for my drift, so if you want to see that in action, let me know in the comment section below. I will try and get round to do it. I'll see if I can, get a little camera or see if my my other phone or that phone will fit some sort of on my car, but we'll have to sort it out in another day. So yes, that was my unboxing video. If you did like this video and you want to find out more information, let me know in the comment section below. And yes, that will be it for today's video. But thank you very much for all the people who hit my subscriber button and who subscribe to my channel. So a big thank you to all you. So yeah, that is going to make it, that will be a wrap. So if you did like this video, don't forget to smash that like button and don't forget to smash that notification bell to get notified when I upload videos. But this has been Team Smudge Racing Gaming, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. And don't forget to have a smashing day. Bye.